What is up, guys? Sodas Gaming here, bringing you another Let's Play. And for this one, I've decided to do a game that I've just found on the App Store, and I actually found it really addicting. And it's called Dungeon Flicker. Me and my friends were just going through the App Store one day, and it is out for iOS and Android. And I do know that it is free, but this would be something like the medieval lovers, Skyrim lovers, and all you would love. And as you can see, I have almost $1 million, like 1 million coins, and then I have like a chainsaw, heavy armor, and a high-level shield. Pretty much is what it is you get armor, you get a right hand and a left hand to put stuff in, and then you actually start off with 2 accessories bars, like this one and this one. But then you buy the other ones, which that's what I did, and I have some pretty like valuable stuff. And I'll actually just show you guys pretty much how you do this. Like right here you can buy potions, and then like every 3 floors there's a boss, and you pretty much swipe to find your way through. But you level up every time you kill something, and then you assign your points, like however many you want on a certain thing. And if you're just starting, I suggest putting a bunch of points on your defense or your speed so you can attack first. But if you're like me, I just do the auto, so it gives a little bit to everything. And then your goal is to find your way out of the maze, and then try and beat the boss. Then you have to make enough money to buy the next set of floors, which it gets really expensive once you're up to where I'm at, because it's like $1.5 million for my next floors. And I mean, it's a really addicting game. You actually get into it. A lot of people are like, it's a stupid game, there's nothing fun about it. Like, that's what my friend was saying about it. And then he actually got really addicted to it. Like right there was the way out, but I'm just going around getting some kills. And you find chests with a bunch of loots in them, and you pretty much use those to help yourself get better. And in order to keep the loot that you get from the chest, you have to beat the boss on the 3rd floor. You won't lose your money if you die, but every time you lose to someone, you lose turns. Like in the top you see I have 49 turns. That's because I'm just taking everything out in one hit. Like the first boss I can take out in one hit. But it's a really fun game, and me and my friends always had fun comparing over who got the most like floors or money and better items, which I usually have the better items. Like these are nothing to me now. Right now I'm just trying to find my way out. Once you get up to floor like 10, 11, and 12, where there's actually the boss called the Hydra, then it's a then you get keys to open rooms to find more valuable stuff. But yeah, as you can see, you just keep leveling up, and it actually counts your high score by how high of a level you get to, and however many coins you get. It's a fun game, like I said, but the only flaw to it is I wish you could turn and it was more of just a free roam instead of a swiping game. But I don't know, I still kind of like the swiping, which means it's not bad, but like I said, I wish it could be better. So overall, I probably would give this game a 9, and I would give it a 9.5 if it was free roam. And then I would give it a 10 if they added more floors before you had to buy them instead of just 3 floors. Which I understand, 3 floors is actually a lot once you have to go through 20 blocks at a time. But I don't know. It depends on how you like really look at it. Like, see, here's the boss, but I can one-shot him. And then this door behind me, well, in front of me, will open, and then you pretty much just beat the tower. Like I said, me, I can either decide to keep going or leave, but I'm gonna keep going because I don't know. I'll just kind of go through and show you some of the like criminals. And sometimes if you one-shot certain creatures, you'll get a chest from them. And I know what some of them are, but not all of them. So if there's certain ones that you'd think I probably don't know what they are, just like leave in the comments if you do get the game. Which I know it's not a very popular game. It has like 1,000 users, but it is an addicting game, trust me. So please, I mean, I'm not forcing you to download it, but you will get addicted to it, and I guarantee you'll at least put a total of 3 days on it, like an hour wise, before you give up on it completely. I mean, it's a pretty addicting game, but me and my friends played it for 2 days straight, pretty much. Like, we didn't really sleep at all, we just kept playing and playing. That's why I'm so far. And actually there is trophies if you link it to your store, like your not Google Play, but your achievements. Like, I don't know what iOS calls it, but ours is Uplay, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'd have to see. Anyways, it's pretty easy to get the first couple floors, like the 6th through 9th floor. And then the 10th through 12th, and then the 13th through 15th are the toughest in the world to get, because the bosses are really tough, and it's just really difficult to get the money. But there is an upside to everything. Eventually, on the 7th floor, there's these things called golden mushies. They're like golden mushrooms, and they'll give you almost $100,000 every time you kill them. But they spawn very rarely, so I don't know if I'll find one on this video, but let's hope I do, so I can kind of show you what I mean. But other than that, I think you guys would enjoy this game a lot. It's just a matter of would you actually download it. But I don't know. Just tell me what you think of it if you do download it, and I will be more than happy to read your comments. Please no negative comments. I know that I may be considered a nerd for playing a bunch of soldier medieval games, but I mean, look at Skyrim. You can't really judge me. Skyrim's pretty much the exact same, except it's not a bunch of dungeons like this. But I don't know. It's really fun if you compare it with your friends, and if you do manage to get up to like the 15th floor, they are really tough. Because like the 15th floor, its boss is incredibly difficult. I mean, I've died to it once out of the 3 times I've faced it. And if you lose to a boss, you automatically lose all your turns. Which, I mean, that kind of sucks. Especially if you get all the way there and then lose your turns. And I guess actually I give this game an 8.5. Because I'd give it another 0.5 if they would make it where you could upgrade your inventory. Like, here's the boss for the 4th through 6th floor. There we go, sorry. And as you can see, I one-shot him as well. Which this one I'm just going to work on which I think I'm just going to... I'll show you the 7th floor and then I'll just leave. Because I don't really need the items. But let's see if I can find a gold mushy to show you guys. And I haven't found one in a while, so the odds of me finding one are kind of good. But yeah, like I said, free on the App Store for both iOS and Android. It's not a very big game. I think it's not even 10 megabytes. I'm pretty sure it's not. But it's a fun game, even though they didn't put a bunch of graphics into it. But it's pretty fun, trust me. I mean, on this floor, there's usually a lot of people because they're trying to make it difficult from here on out. But you know, like I said, I got the chainsaw as my weapon, so I mean, I just kind of shred them. There's the next floor, but I got 4 rooms to check for a gold mushy. My inventory is full, so I can't open the chest. Yeah, see, no gold mushy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, please leave a like and comment. And if you have any games for me, just leave them in the comments. If they are free, I will be more than willing to look at them. But if they cost like a lot of money, I don't know. Like 99 cents isn't a big deal, or maybe $2 isn't a big deal. When you have like those games like Grand Theft Auto that are like 14 bucks just to get that, I don't want to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, leave a like.